John Cena and Jey Uso stood tall under the bright lights of Tampa, Florida, at WWE Saturday Night's main event, each securing key victories that sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. The event wasn't just about individual triumphs, it set the stage for a massive collision at the upcoming Money in the Bank event in Inglewood, California, on June 7. Cena, the undisputed WWE champion, showed why he remains one of the most dominant forces in professional wrestling, dismantling R-Truth with ruthless precision. R-Truth, always known for his antics, mimicked Cena's mannerisms during his entrance, drawing laughter from the crowd but fury from Cena. Once the bell rang, Cena wasted no time, launching into a relentless assault, and though Truth managed to land a few surprise maneuvers using Cena's own moveset, it was only a matter of time before Cena sealed the match with an emphatic attitude adjustment. Meanwhile, Jey Uso delivered one of the most electric performances of the night. Facing Logan Paul, USO was laser-focused, knowing the eyes of the WWE world were watching. The match reached its climax when USO ascended the top rope and delivered a breathtaking frog splash onto Paul for the victory. But the drama didn't stop there. Cena, seething from his earlier match, stormed back into the ring, yanking the referee away mid-count to prevent Uso's pin. Chaos erupted as Cody Rhodes made his long-awaited return, charging into the fray and going after Cena. The crowd erupted as Rhodes and Cena brawled, reigniting a fierce rivalry that began when Rhodes lost the undisputed WWE Championship to Cena at WrestleMania 41 in April. Logan Paul, ever the opportunist, reached for brass knuckles to strike Rhodes, but USO intervened, landing a decisive spear that flattened Paul. Uso's triumphant frog splash not only won him the match but firmly positioned him and Rhodes against Cena and Paul in the looming tag team clash at Money in the Bank. Elsewhere on the card, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre delivered a brutal co-main event inside a steel cage. Both men unleashed hell on each other, with the clash culminating in a terrifying spot where McIntyre's head was sandwiched between two steel chairs. Priest, seizing the moment, walked out the cage door for the victory, leaving McIntyre incapacitated and needing medical attention. Fans held their breath as emergency personnel rushed to the ring, underlining just how far these warriors are willing to go. Backstage, the night's intensity didn't let up. Cena and USO crossed paths, each holding their respective championships. The tension was palpable, hinting at the combustible tag match set for June 7. WWE fans are already buzzing, speculating how Cena and Paul will coexist as partners given their vastly different personalities and what tricks Rhodes and USO might have up their sleeves. The announcement of the upcoming WWE Evolution and the next Saturday night's main event only fueled excitement. Both events will be held at Atlanta's State Farm Arena, with SNME scheduled for July 12, followed by Evolution on July 13. Evolution promises an all-women's card, a nod to the groundbreaking event first held in 2018 that spotlighted the fierce talent of WWE's women's division. As the dust settled in Tampa, the road to Money in the Bank became clearer and more treacherous. Rhodes' return adds a new dimension to the Cena-Paul dynamic, and Uso's momentum seems unstoppable. The crowd's roar echoed long after the final bell, the chants of "Cody, Cody," mixing with "Use, and a smattering of boos for Cena's underhanded tactics. But Cena, ever the veteran, remains unfazed by crowd reactions. His focus is solely on maintaining dominance, even if it means bending the rules. Logan Paul, known for his cunning social media tactics, has proven to be a dangerous wild card, but teaming with Cena presents both an opportunity and a potential powder keg. On the flip side, Cody Rhodes has returned with vengeance in his eyes. Losing his championship at WrestleMania left a bitter taste, and now, alongside Jey Uso, he has a chance to not only get even but also send a message that he remains a top-tier contender. USO, fresh off a string of victories, has become a fan favorite, with the WWE Universe rallying behind him as he steps deeper into the spotlight. The intensity of the steel cage match between Priest and McIntyre can't be overstated. McIntyre's attempt to finish the match with a devastating Claymore kick, only to end up trapped and brutalized, was a stark reminder of the physical toll these athletes endure. Priest's victory was hard-fought, but questions linger about McIntyre's condition and whether he'll be cleared for upcoming events. WWE's calendar is heating up, with Atlanta's Evolution card expected to spotlight stars like Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair. Fans are already speculating about dream matches and title defenses, especially with Evolution's reputation as a historic, all-women's showcase. As Money in the Bank approaches, the stakes couldn't be higher. The briefcases, the ladder matches, the surprise returns, anything can happen. With Cena and Paul teaming up, Rhodes' return, Uso's red-hot momentum, and McIntyre's uncertain future, the landscape of WWE is shifting rapidly. Backstage interviews captured a furious Logan Paul promising retribution. He blamed Uso and Rhodes for his loss, vowing to unleash a new level of aggression at Money in the Bank. Cena, interviewed separately, was as cool and cocky as ever, brushing off criticism and promising to school Uso and Rhodes in the tag match. Fans at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood are already bracing for one of the most unpredictable Money in the Bank events in years. With every champion on edge, every challenger hungry, and alliances forming and breaking, the WWE Universe is set for an unforgettable summer. Meanwhile, R-Truth's antics continue to endear him to fans despite the beating he took from Cena. His ability to blend comedy with in-ring skill remains unmatched, and many wonder if he'll find his way into the Money in the Bank ladder match, or maybe even crash Evolution for some unexpected laughs. As WWE heads into this next chapter, the path is lined with big matches, fierce rivalries, and the kind of spectacle only WWE can deliver. Whether it's Cena's ruthless grip on the championship, Uso's explosive rise, Rhodes' comeback story, or Priest's dominance, every storyline is crackling with energy. Fans will watch closely to see if Drew McIntyre recovers and returns with vengeance or if his brutal defeat sidelines him for the summer. And while the focus is on the men's clashes, the looming Evolution event reminds everyone that we's women are ready to steal the spotlight just weeks later. In the end, WWE Saturday Night's main event was more than just a series of matches. It was a thunderous declaration that the road to Money in the Bank, and beyond, is paved with ambition, betrayal, redemption, and glory. The WWE Universe is ready, and the countdown to June 7th has officially begun.